finish this battle. That's it. What do I want to do today?
Okay. Oh no, this is the hardest part of cube is the first pick.
So it's a little awkward that Samurai's Katana and Inep are in this pack because I would consider first picking both of them.
Is there support for that?
Dale, would you mind streaming?
I actually can't. I'm streaming to Twitch, and if I stream in both places, it'll crash. Yeah.
I gotcha. No worries.
But you can find me streaming on twitch.tv/teltalks.
Okay. I think I followed you last time.
Okay.
I didn't know you stream.
I think I'm going to go with the Katana here. Could go with Crowbar. I've really been enjoying drafting white, but the Katana is just really, really powerful. I think it goes into more shells than it probably looks like at first.
I want.
Gives you good draw, like late game draw power into your aggressive decks, being able to pump your creatures, give them trample and haste and all that. Haste less so important on a 5-mana spell, or excuse me, a 5-mana equip cost, but still very good.
Gotcha.
I do really like Crowbar, but yeah, we'll go Katana here. Ooh, Rosy Cotton, delivery removal. Okay. Rally at the Hornburg. I mean, I kind of just want to take this delivery Moogle and see if we wield the Crowbar. Rosy Cotton, also just really powerful. Maybe we wield Rally at the Hornburg.
You should have taken that.
Yeah, I value Rosy quite a bit. Very powerful engine card. I think that's what I've been leaning to in Peasant these days. More and more is just cards that are self-contained engines when you can. Stuff like Builder's Talent and Clay-Fired Bricks and Rosy Cotton. And, Roots is another one that you could do that with. There are a couple of blue cards, Mischievous Mystic. Just cards that can continue to acquire value as the game goes on. Peasant is got tons of premium removal. Tons of ways to add to the board. You can definitely get under people still, but I think you always, even your aggressive decks, want to be having like mid to late game plans for what you're going to do. Say all that to say I'm taking Rosy Cotton. Well, okay. Sure. Last Time by the Wall is also pretty good. Works well with Rosy Cotton. Gives you a body to work with the Katana. Honestly, this might be the pick. But I don't really ever pass Mishra's Bauble. I value the card quite highly, especially if we end up in this sort of white artifacty potentially Builder's Talent, the adjacent sort of deck. Yeah. Could also take Nomad Outpost. Be a good fixing.
Fantasy cards.
Whatever. Taking Mishra's Bubble. I could sit there and talk about how I don't need to take it and like all that, but I'm just gonna take it. Whatever. I like Mishra's Bubble. That's the short of it. All right. Easy Glory Heath links. If we get lucky, we'll wheel one of these two red cards on the end. Blue also could be kind of open. That's a pretty late Swallowed by Leviathan. Like, did Deuces here? I mean, this may be just a blue loaded pack. But it doesn't look like any premium blue card. Like, this card's very, very good. So the fact that it's still there is potentially a signal. Anyways, Glory Heath links it is. Blue case. Okay. This requires you to go wide a little bit, but getting it early means we can prioritize towards it. And Rosy Cotton wants us to play tokens anyways. So, other options here, Coruscation Mage is pretty good. Irreverent Gremlin is pretty good if you want to be aggressive. It's a great way to stack Rosy Cotton counters. It's a great place to put a Katana. That being said, Case is really powerful if you're able to end up with a deck that it's good with. And I think more importantly, I just want to cut white here. And like, if I sit in this white, it just looks like white's super open. Like, you don't need that many token enablers and go wide cards in order for this card to be good. So, as long as it does like, 3 damage, 2 damage sometimes even, you're usually fine. Ooh, Getaway Glamour, Mexico's Ranch Roots, Salt Rim Parries. Okay, nice. Warlock class, even man, this is very, very powerful stuff here. With a Samurai's Katana and a Rosy Cotton, I'm really tempted by this Mechikos. I think I'm gonna take it. Mechikos just pushes so much damage. I love Getaway Glamour. It's a card I really enjoy casting, but I think I want to take Mechikos and try to maximize the amount of game objects we're making. And just, I'm just in love with this like white game objects deck. At the moment, I think it's just something that I just really enjoy playing, and if it's open, I'm going to draft it. Okay, Judge Magister Gabranth is pretty good. It's a great place to put a Mechikos trigger. And this pack is otherwise relatively mediocre. I mean, like, I could take a Ridgescale Tusker, but I don't have any go-wide payoffs at the moment. I could take an On-Crop Crasher, but that's a pretty aggressively slanted card. And again, I like to play these decks very mid-rangey. The Gabranth even it starts, getting me some synergies layered for this Bobble. And for the food and all that. So I think I'm going to take this. I think this is a signal that black might be a little open.
Shit, my card's gone. Fuck.
Okay. Ooh, Sonic Shrieker? I mean, Sonic Shrieker over not a lot. It's not a card that has any synergy with the stuff I've drafted, but if I end up playing all of these cards, like we wheel that Nomad Outpost, which is non-zero. I mean, it's not likely, but it isn't zero. We could end up doing this. Otherwise, what do we take? Like Violent Tumor, which is fine, I guess. I like Violent Tumor, but I don't really like it with this particular style of deck. I think I could also take Mortar Pod here, potentially wheeling Delivery Moogle. It makes a token. We can sack for Gabranth. Makes a body for Mechikos. I'm kind of talking myself into this. Teaming on the wheel? Don't mind if I do. I mean, Jank Diver also very good. But teaming pairs really, really well with, it synergizes Mechiko, Case, Rosy Cotton, the usual stuff. We're going to take that. All right. Not sure what I'm playing here, if I'm playing these three cards, but might play some of them. We're almost certainly in white, though. Like, our white pile here is just classic good white cards.
Wait, that works, right? Yeah, that works.
Totally. Whatever you're thinking works.
Yeah, it 100% works.
Kabira Takedown or Rally at the Hornberg. I mean, Kabira Takedown's very good, and it fits into your mana base, so I'm almost certainly going to take it. I don't think there's a good reason not to here.
I've never seen that.
That being said, Rally at the Hornberg is strong with Rosy Cotton, specifically, and it's an enabler for Case of the Gateway Express, but I am going to take Kabira Takedown here, right? I'm not going to beat around the bush on that. Fits in your mana base, acts as a removal spell. What more do you want? Okay, what more do you want is like Fell the Profane Witch and Chair, but you get my point. Okay, I am going to grab Nomad Outpost here. I don't know which of these cards I'm going to play. These are decent red removal spells. This is a decent white protection spell, but I'm going to take the Nomad Outpost and just make sure I can start working on my mana. Okay, a couple of good late red wheels. Barb Batterfist makes a lot of sense here. Makes a token for Rosy Cotton, makes an artifact for Mechikos, gives us a cheap disposable body. I could take this synth, but I think I want to take the Barb Batterfist over it. I guess they both are pretty good. I'm gonna grab the value card, actually. I'm gonna grab the value card. All right, Coruscation Mage, cool. I like this card a lot. Irreverent Grovelin, also pretty good, but I'm planning on playing the I have a million permanents in play and just have infinite uses for my mana kind of deck. The Barb Batterfist versus the Synth is an interesting discussion there because I think the Barb Batterfist is pretty good too. Could have easily played that. Okay.
That's a crazy last pick.
Okay. So that's kind of what we're working with for a mana base. All right. I like Sunblessed Healer. I love Vesper Lark. That being said, we don't have a lot of cards that are going to go to the graveyard at the moment. Oh, the Mechikos out of the graveyard with this card is kind of cool. I think I am going to take this, actually. I don't have a ton yet, but I mean, I've got the Mishra's Bauble. I've got the Glory Heath links that'll probably end up in the graveyard. Otherwise, what am I taking here? Like Mandibular Kite's pretty good. Mandibular Kite is good with it's good with the case, good with the Mechkos, good with the Rosy Cotton. Works with Coruscation Mage. That being said, it is very aggro coded, and I think again I'm trying to just play like pile. Like this card just being like 3/1 Lifelinger in a lot of matchups is totally reasonable. I think we're just value piling it up. Okay, Playful Shelves is very good. Yeah, Playful Shelves good. Yeah, yep. Don't really have much more to say about that. It's just a really strong card. Lively Urge. Okay, let's see. Take the bridge as well. I'll hit a bridge. It'll put me up to like 3 tap lands, but it's an artifact for Mechkos. I don't mind that. Monstrous Rage, you say. Zidane towards the Witness, static snare. Well, okay. I go towards the Witness. I love Monstrous Rage, but I just don't ever draft aggro decks. Like, even when I draft red-white, I try to draft, like, just mid-range pile. If we will Zidane or Fear or Static Snare or whatever, we're pretty happy about any of those, like, 3 cards, I guess. Take the Torch, though. Decent removal spell, scales up really nicely. Gives you an out to big green creatures, especially since we know we're not getting an ossification. Luminalight Peak, Luminalight Peak. That being said, so Kinzen's Smelter. I mean, honestly, I don't hate it. I honestly don't hate it. Like, I'm gonna take any card that makes artifacts, so the Smelter probably works pretty well here. Avora? Okay, we're getting like slightly more aggro here, huh? Whatever. Makes a token, makes an artifact. You get the gist yet? Also has Trample, plays with Mechikos. All right, we are moving in a more aggressive direction, but I still think we're like stat value pile more than aggressive deck. But these 2 cards definitely push us in a slightly more like, we're going to kill you. Maybe we're not trying to grind people into dust. Maybe we're trying to mid-range them out. We haven't gotten Clay-Fired Bricks or, what's it called? Clay-Fired Bricks or Builder's Talent yet either, which are like the ways you go super late with decks like this. I don't hate this as a start for a moderately aggressive deck, though. Like, we've got some reach. We've got some value plays. We've got some stats. I'm kind of into it. If, again, looking to be like a potentially good Clarion Spirit deck, most of your Mishra Baubles decks are, when you have a Mishra's Bauble and like a Playful Shove in your deck, usually they're pretty good Clarion Spirit decks. I shouldn't say that about Playful Shove, really, but it's just a good card. But the fact that it's cheap and proactive means that you can a lot of times trigger it. Would consider a splash here. I've got a Nomad Outpost already, so if we end up with a little more fixing, we could consider splashing. If we get like a Dune Buggy or something. That being said, I'll take a Shepherd of the Clouds. I would love a Shepherd of the Clouds. If that wasn't in the pack, I would go with Scrapwork Mutt, because I think that card's also pretty good, and that would push us pretty solidly in the we're trying to beat you down direction. But that being said, Shepherd is it's one of the handful of really expensive cards I want in these style of decks. It just tons and tons of value. Mandibular Kite on the wheel versus Twisted Landscape for the, or like one of these landscapes for the main color plus black fixing if we wanted. Maybe one, only on 2 at the moment. I think if we're moving in this more aggressive direction, I'm gonna take Mandibular Kite. I will take Thoughtstalker Warlock. Or maybe Third Path Iconoclast is the card I really don't want to see. I guess I had Playful Shove for that one. Green looks open. All right, we get Zidane.
Oh.
Okay, we definitely moved in a more,
Yes.
like, definitely a more aggressive direction. Not opposed to that here. The cards we ended up with are all pretty good.
Shit.
All right, how many triggers for Heartfire Hero? 1, 2, kind of 3, kind of 4. Really looking for the early ones. Yeah, this is good with it. Not looking like a Heartfire Hero deck, unfortunately. You kind of have to open this card early. It's my one complaint about it is because the Valiant thing isn't so heavily supported. If you don't get it early, a lot of times you can't draft it in the mid game because I've got like 5 incidental ways to do it, but I really want to make sure that I'm triggering it. Like if you got Monstrous Rage, you'll just always put it in your deck, right? But if you don't, a lot of times you have to work a little bit to get there. Any case, could take Strain. The Harvest, pretty good. I am going to take old Thomas Stormbreed here, though. Would like another Doomblade. There's also another piece of top end. Keep us from flooding out a little bit. Dragoon's Lance. Would love a Dragoon's Lance. Some Procuran, also very good. Not actually the best Sun Procuran deck. I mean, we could pick up like Case Mechko's Teeming Dragonstorm to reuse all those. Pick up Synth. Can we afford to try to wheel this? I don't know if I can afford to try to wheel this. I mean, I've got a Mandibular Kite, so it's not the end of the world if I don't get it. You love me a Sun Procuran. Like, we could wheel Burst Lightning or Dragoon's Lance out of this pack and be pretty happy about it. I mean, honestly, like, even the Pack Beast here isn't the worst. It's not great. It's not the worst. Kira versus Dragoon's Lance. I think the Dragoon's Lance is more inherently synergistic, but the Kirin is really tempting. Yeah, pick up Sunblessed Healer. Pick up Shepherd of the Clouds. Pick up Case, pick up Mechkos, pick up Synth, pick up Teeming. Yeah, okay. Try to wheel this Dragoon's Lance here. All right, journey to nowhere. Cool. Would also like a Legion's Leadership. Would also like a Dune Drifter, although I don't think I can fit in my deck at this point. That being said, I'm going to take Journey to Nowhere. This card is hilarious. It would oops kill you, like when you Mechikos onto an Evora or a Mandibular Kite. But I don't think I can, hold on, 1, 2, like 2 Doomblades basically. I mean, I've got a couple of other removal spells scattered, but really not playing that many hard removal spells. And I think if I'm trying to win, I would like to do that. I would like to have that. All right. If nothing else, Channel Dragonfire for the board's pretty good. Might even main deck it. Carrot Cake. I mean, I almost say no to a Carrot Cake. Actually just synergizes with like everything we're doing. All right, bet. Glimpse? I don't like Glimpse either. I have to figure out my cuts here in a little bit. Red, white land. Yeah, I might have red, white land here. Arabella, Thraben Inspector. I'm not really a go wide deck. I mean, like we are an aggressive deck, and it feels weird to say that I'm not all that interested in an Arabella. But I think I'm just more interested in a Thraben Inspector. I don't have a lot at the bottom, very bottom of my curve. This is the last of our new pack, so we're not seeing, okay, reduce wheel this. Are we doing any better? 1, 2, 3, 4 if I squint, 5. Not really. Not really interested in any of these cards. That being said, this does steal games sometimes. Okay. They get Builder Talent or Clay Fire Bricks. I mean, somebody's probably in the deck. That's why we're ended up being a little more aggressive. Shouldn't have been hyping it up before the draft. I don't know if hyping it up is correct. Just talking about how much I enjoy drafting it. Maybe it would be more accurate. Anyways, what's the other guy here? Cut the glimpse. And playing a 5-drop here. Like hitting that's really awkward. I have to think about this for a minute. Nomad Outpost, and I can play like 3 black sources to play this. I might want to do that. I don't think I'm interested in a second 5-drop, even if Gunner's pretty good. I am tempted by this Dune Drifter though. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna try to play this. Now, I don't think I'm gonna try to play this. You know, it's one thing to splash a card that I plan on playing on like turn 4 or 5 or later. It's another thing to have like a red-black 2-drop in my deck. All right.
Oh, jeez.
AFK for just a minute.
There it is.
Okay, I think we roll with this.
Okay.
Not a great
no
hand, but it's an acceptable hand. We can.
Oh.
Get rid of this, yeah.
Uh huh. Gross.
I'll keep that.
Oh.
Keep attacking me if you want.
He's so teasy. He's so teasy.
No. Probably just gonna ping that off.
Whether I
Yeah, I think we're just shoving that off a cliff to keep the board clear.
that would be messed up. Gonna be a lot of damage.
The next turn we can go. I mean, hopefully we draw like Katana or something, because our next turn's not particularly exciting. I really don't want to cycle this twin shot. Oh,
I don't know.
sure. Okay.
Okay. Oh. Reprieve check.
Well, here's my smelter.
Yikes.
Okay.
Reanimate crab.
Oh, sure. Match Barons, sure.
Rage.
Oh, they're all Marty funny. There's like 3 Mardu Spectrum drafters at this table. It's really funny.
Oh my god, that's
Always.
so sick.
I know.
Oh my god.
No.
The synergy.
Mm.
No.
Mhm.
No.
Yeah, that should be it, right?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
No, the synergy. I didn't even realize they were goblins.
Oh, Jesus. What a rip.
Yeah, right. Oh, wait. Yeah, you do, right? Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Jeez. Dude, that is, yeah.
Gross.
That off the top.
Yeah,
Oh, that's brutal.
I know. Doesn't it feel great?
That's it is what it is. This seems pretty bad.
Oh man.
Okay. You know what? Methinks that's fine.
Oh, nice. What is that?
Alright,
Wait, what? What number?
sideboarding.
3. Oh, it's 4. Ah, I'm a dumbass. Thank you. Great. Great.
So we can either torch this down, which I'm probably supposed to do, in case he has like a Blood Artist effect, or some sort of combo piece, or some sort of protection. Being said, got 1 card in hand. I think we're just gonna do this. If I get punished for it, I get punished for it, but I think I want to do this. Just spends my mana better. Adds to the board here.
Super fortunate.
Wow. What a hater.
I'd rather not die. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Our fire hero turned one so scary.
Yeah. I'd rather kill that than the 2/2 in the air. That's annoying. Very not epic.
I guess I could have cycled to look for Channel Dragonfire. Builder's Talent. Alright. Oh, and we got a touch in the graveyard. Okay. Actually, gonna be kind of hard to beat. Builders is really good. What are you looking for, like Mechkas maybe? We have another reanimation effect?
There's the land.
Okay. Let's crack this.
Oh,
Ghost Journey.
okay. Pretty bad.
I think I just want to Journey here so that I can push damage. Maybe like Torch, I guess. Torch lets me draw a card.
Which one do you want to kill?
Could just kill both.
Yeah, take your pick.
I'm gonna do that.
That one. Good choice. Good choice.
Because then we can buy back this with some Pearl Kieran later.
Oh,
Just pressure him here. Make a blood. Solve our case. Just put a ton of pressure on him.
God. Alright.
We can't beat the Builder's Talent in a long game, so since we're in a position to leverage our board, we just leverage our board, and now he's pretty likely to just die to these Coruscation Mage triggers. Or at least non-zero. Kabira takedown, great draw. Alright.
Ooh. We're dead.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. What's that say? Each player sacrifices a creature of their choice. If you sacrifice, he's the creature with. Oh, nice. Very nice.
Damn.
Forces you to trade.
Play a lot of dorky creatures, so Zidane doesn't look great here.
I could rather just do this.
Could bring in Mortar Pod just to be able to kind of close out games potentially. I don't know if I want to try to go long with him.
Too little, too late. Yeah, GG's.
Yeah, GG's.
I don't really know if I can.
Yeah, it's like turns where
I mean, he's playing a lot of aggressive cards plus Builder's Talent, so maybe we could, but I don't necessarily want to mess up my mana, and I don't have a second swamp either. I can bring in these three. You'd be like bringing in like 3 black sources essentially, so we go up to 1, 2, 3, 4.
closer.
Yeah.
Let's go forced to.
I could play the Dune Drifter potentially, but I don't think I want to do that. I don't really want this Mortar Pod. He didn't show me any 1 toughness creatures other than the doll. I'm not even sure I want to. I think I am going to swap this Shove for Glimpse for the next game, though, just to be a little grindier. Like, just have a little more reach.
The shock. I forgot what it's called. Not shock brigade. The
So-
sharpshooter or whatever.
Yeah, I felt like blue was open in pack 1.
Yeah.
So I thought it was going to be blue-white. Because I was wheeling some really good blue cards. And I wheeled Thraben Inspector or not Craven Inspector, the Hard Evidence.
Yeah.
And my cards
think
felt like they at the time my cards felt like they worked really well in blue-white.
Who took Machiko? I wanted that bitch. I
Hi there.
don't know why I left her. Ah, damn.
Yeah, I think sharpshooters is like one of the. It's just pretty nuts.
Oh, it's really good.
I think.
agree.
Yeah, I think the
But I wasn't
Sharpshooter.
seeing a lot of good red.
The like Sharpshooter Molten Gatekeeper cards are a big part of how you play like the very, very linear aggro, because I think most of the time you don't want to do that, but if you've got cards like that and like Arabella, you can do that for sure.
Yeah. And then I think it was pack 3. A lot of the red-white cards just got opened, and I was like, okay.
Maybe a lead on
50 card game.
lead on Thraben Inspector probably. Unless we draw Channel Dragonfire. Okay. Well, actually, we'll just play tap land and then we'll just kill whatever he plays on turn 2
I
plus
put
his.
Rally in the Monastery a lot higher than it though. But
That's fine.
I think rally is actually, for me, it's worse. I don't know. It's
yeah,
pretty-
I could see that.
I just think like these pingers are like kind of like, especially when you're going wide, they're just like the linchpin.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like. Like you're just making a lot of cardboard.
Yeah. The pingers just, I don't know, like they're solid. They're rock solid.
Yeah.
Especially when you like, make a whole bunch of tokens, you just like hit them for like 8 million or whatever.
From a window.
First talent early. That's really bad for us. Smarter torch. Okay. I don't want to play sniper here. Also, kind of want to play teaming here. And I also kind of want to torch here. Got a lot of choices to make. I think I'm going to twin shot sniper there. I think killing this turn is pretty important. Sure. Yeah, we're just gonna do this.
Floop did you hold Revelation because it represented like some burn later on?
Yeah, I can just spend the mana on Surveil instead.
Yeah.
I knew I was gonna call the Chocobo if I didn't have anything better to do. Well, that was exciting.
Hopefully he's missing land drops.
Yep,
That's,
now they
that's pretty good
don't
for
do that
us.
to your Nibelheim.
Yeah, well, they probably wouldn't have been able to do that anyway, right?
Oh my god.
I just blow up everything for fun and profit.
Yeah.
Okay. What are we doing here?
Wow.
Card's great.
Oh my god, yeah. I lost to it earlier. It feels so bad when you lose to it.
Yeah.
So we put. So we can do this for
First rare I pulled in
3
the set,
if we put
like,
1 point of damage on it,
I was like,
which you almost guarantee block. So we could go like Torch for 3,
Wait, do you start with
Castivora? Oh, I hate that.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's
wondering if you
always blocking here. Yeah. What are you?
Yeah, your deck did not have ways to deal with
No,
what I was doing.
yeah, dude, like worst matchup possible. For me, I think. I was like, oh fuck, I can't do half the things as intended against him.
Yeah, having the ability to tutor off Scrabbling Claws was actually really good too.
Like
Okay.
tactically
Cat.
suggested, yes.
Dude.
Yeah,
You want to talk
Did
about
you have the
the
Moogle?
second point?
You
I got
make up
the
your mind.
Moogle,
Yeah.
yeah,
Come on.
Yeah.
Link. Will you link
and I
down?
blinked it multiple times.
There you go. All right.
Uh-huh.
Oh, jeez.
Fuck is my man?
Yeah, see why I needed that Clayfire brick? Sorry, tutoring it up with Moogle. There we go.
So I mean,
Yeah, this deck's sick.
so I get so Kin's a Smelter. We sack
Yeah, it seems pretty good.
Clue.
How am I holding on here with 2 mana?
Who made this? Who made this cube?
Me and Tim are the curators. Yeah, we make it.
Well, I'm currently winning really good, so that means it's a good cube, and you designed a good cube because I'm winning.
All right. Very nice.
I just thought I'd let you know that is good.
That's one way to look at it.
I think I'm gonna trade my Clue here to do some damage. Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is nice. Yeah, I think I do that. Yeah. Try and
I gotta do
get a swamp.
this, and then
Or I guess maybe any land is good here. Yeah.
I guess I can trade the blood in.
And is good. Look, and is good for sure.
If we get another blood off of Vora here,
Exactly. You just want to get to Nibelheim again.
Oh.
And you have Phantom Train with the Nibelheim.
sick.
Pretty good if you've got Shantota.
Can you cast it?
But maybe that's greedy.
Okay, I sent the challenge again.
All right, keep this.
Okay. I see it. Oh, it says you're offline again.
Lead
Oh,
on.
it says I'm offline.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm closing it.
Rude. It's not a creature I can kill.
I'm gonna reopen it.
Let's go Ivora next. And then we'll go Kitana on the next turn.
Okay. There you
Oh,
go.
Flutter. I played that that Pasta Pirate dude again the other day.
Oh, how'd that go?
I beat him.
Nice.
yeah. 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 He scooped at one point,
Um,
got frustrated, and, like left. I was like, all right.
Yeah, I want to guess what deck he was on. Was he on blue red?
I don't remember. I'd have to look. Go
Okay.
back. It was like this last week sometime.
Okay, I see the challenge you're sending me. So
Notoriously
yeah, it's
just
good.
finds a deck and forces it every
Gotcha.
format.
Okay. This. Cycle this.
I first picked Chupacabra, and it's the worst card in my deck.
He
That's
wasn't
scary.
streaming. I went to go.
That can't be right. Oh yeah.
I
Yeah, he
went to
hasn't
go
streamed in a
look.
while.
I went to go look because I wanted to watch like what it looked like on his end to go back and watch it. But
One chicken, 1 second.
It's fine. Anyways, here's Teaming Dragonstorm. A bunch of game objects. Could have let on Rosie Cotton here, but I think at this play I just want to take advantage of the fact my opponent was stumbling a little bit and get pressure in play. If I just play Rosie Cotton and he kills it, it's like, it's pretty mid. Pretty mid. So we're getting the bricks. Hit the bricks. Hitting the bricks. Okay.
Nice.
So could kill this.
I ain't never seen this one before. Is this one just from Jumpstart, or is this a reprint? Phantasmal Shield Bag.
I think that's a Jumpstart card. Or it's a Foundation card. Something. It's one of those sets. So we could Rosie Cotton, Pump, Journey. That pushes, or like links. I don't really love any of that though. I think I want to do this.
Is it not loading, chicken? Is it still?
Oh, sorry.
Or you-
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
Oh,
my
okay,
bad.
okay. I'm just making sure my shit's not broken.
Yeah, I think we're doing
Hey,
this.
stop.
You may take it back. Chupacabra is the best card in the deck.
And then we'll play links. We'll let him trade off for one of our tokens or 3/3 or whatever. This is fine. Push a little damage. And play links.
I'm an idiot.
So he kind of has to play the bricks here if he didn't draw a land to hit his next land drop.
Can't even get a fucking.
Okay, that's fine. He's got 3 mana. I mean, his mana's stabilized now, so we do need to get some good pressure on now. Hopefully these removal spells will at some point be playable. Ideally, he's not gonna just kill Michael or Heath Links. That'd be really cool.
You're
Spyglass Iron, sure. Steep Self Flyers, okay. Two of my storm.
okay. That's funny as hell.
Not looking great here. Sure. And we hit our land drop. Okay. Yeah, all right.
Oh, Flutter, would you mind popping your stream back?
Oh yeah. I just picked up Salt Road Pack Beast with Pixie.
Oh, Jesus.
Don't know if it
Nice.
was right, but
Just draw some
I wanted to do it.
I like looking. I liked watching it happen. I know that.
Yeah.
So next turn he can have 6 mana. Not quite there.
This is good.
Oh no! Oh no! You are scaring me, because I was feeling pretty confident in the first round.
Spent a lot of time hate picking board wipes too. So hopefully-
Yeah, you did that one
That's
like really
hilarious.
early.
Yeah, I did. I was
I
like, nope.
I saw that. That's why I was like, is he gonna change to black right now? Like,
Nope, that was just a hate pick.
yeah, fair enough. That was like super early.
It was like my
second or
whole
third
deck
pack.
folds to this one card. Yeah.
Yep.
Here. Sure.
That was funny.
Stinks.
Ooh. It's really good.
Coruscation Mage here. Plus Smelter.
I really like that card.
But I don't really want to do
What?
that.
Oh,
We're just
the
gonna
Dragon
cast those.
Scavenger.
Yeah.
And cast those, pick up teaming.
Gross. They actually have a dragon
Like,
for
this
it.
is-
Moment,
You can pay 2 to buff all the goblins, and if you get the pack tactics, it's you make a goblin.
Might just cast Coruscation Mage. I mean, it probably gets spell snared.
Pretty sweet.
reflection net. Gross. Sucks that we had to. I guess I didn't have to route this journey, but it would be worse for us if we did.
Yeah.
Sure. Could be a takedown.
Oh, what is that? I don't know these. So it's got haste. And if you control a creature with the greatest power among creatures on the battlefield, you got that. You gotta do.
So hold on. I could kill his fear here. We take him to 11, 9, 7. This is only once. How do I feel about that? I honestly don't hate it.
Gonna do that one.
I think I just want to push damage here. I think we're just pushing damage. I'm gonna push 4 damage here. And try to just race my
No reason to pump.
race my opponent here. He has to trade off the katana anyways. Sure. Minderbug is good. It's rather annoying here. Okay. That being said,
Wait, how do we have the same number of cards in deck?
I guess we're just casting this.
Yes, is because I'm running 50 cards.
Oh shit. Okay. All right, you got all these lands. Oof.
All right, well. See if he wants to spell snare this. Gotta bait it out at some point. No? All right.
Tokens on Smelter with the land is sick.
All right, so
Oh,
he
yeah, I forgot
blocks
those had
here,
flaws. That's
blocks
cool
here,
too.
takes 5 and dies.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, I was wondering if you would see that and let it resolve. I kind of just figured I was going to have to push through the spell snare, but we'll take lethal instead.
Yeah, I didn't mean to click through resolving on that. I forgot I had this spell snare.
I got quite fortunate that you bricked on land drops a bunch. That the clay fried bricks was going to be very difficult to beat from that board state.
Yeah.
I also was never expecting to actually get to pick up Teeming Dragonstorm without casting a Core Skyfisher effect in this cube, but that was cool.
Yeah, that was really
Oh
good.
yeah, I forgot you can just sack guys to this because I never see people choose that. Because rarely do people have enough dudes.
Well, I hate just like taking Zidane in here. Like pushes a bunch of damage. Don't hate it. Don't love it. I mean, he's got this reflection net and the tappy kill a tap thing. Maybe we don't want it. Mostly for
that
like,
ain't
green.
okay. Oh.
Oh, I actually thought that was lethal. Uh-oh. Oh no.
Could do the glimpse.
Oh god.
Okay. All right.
Well, the question is, can I am I?
Is this another matchup where we board out Playful Shove? Might be another matchup where we board out Playful Shove. Our opponent did not show us a creature with 1 toughness. Looks like he's playing like kind of a control deck, so we're supporting Glimpse. Playful Shove is normally amazing, and like we got good value out of that game, so I'm not going to complain about it. But running into 2 opponents in a row where like they didn't show us anything that dies to it, very rude, very rude. I guess I'm playing the deck that has creatures that die to Playful Shove. Oh yeah, I forgot I wasn't playing this. This probably should be in the deck, huh? Oh well. Sure. Yeah, sure. It's a tap land, but surely there's no limit to
Well,
the
you
number
have
of
an
tap
any-
lands.
Wait a minute. What does it say? Tap all. Oh dang. Oh dang.
Oh, did we die to suppression ray?
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah.
Oh my god, my top decks have been insane.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
I love having.
Oh,
I love cards
could've-
like suppression
I
ray.
could've- Yeah, I could have sacked something to look for an answer.
Nice board you have there.
I mean-
Be a shame if you chose not to kill me.
He's hot deck, dude. That was fucking crazy.
All right,
It's
not the best hand ever.
okay.
That was not.
Keep it there. It curves. It's got curves.
I needed to be humbled. I needed that.
Your deck is very good though.
Yeah. I mean, after the first game, I felt indestructible because I was out here with like, you know, I was out here with like 7 creatures and a full grip.
I think I'm gonna lead on Ivora here, and then we'll just cast the journey next turn probably. Might be
You're thinking like,
such greedy,
I'm
but I think I want to get my Ivora in play here.
This cube is crazy. This cube is crazy.
I assume he's gonna like gain 3, drain life for 3 here with the Stonehaven Pilgrim. But if he kills Ivora, that would be kind of annoying. This is fine. Unless he doesn't have like protection off this, like come and get it or something. But I guess that doesn't do anything.
Sideboarding. Oh no.
Of course I am.
Oh,
Do you think I want combat tricks against the Demir deck?
We're not here to play best of 1 with hand smoothing.
the thing is, I don't have a sideboard because it's all in the
Play
deck.
all your cards.
Yes.
All right.
Actually, technically, you could sideboard out to make a
Yeah.
deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is kind of like a sideboard.
Deciding if I want to sack the blood now or not. I think I'm gonna get the bridge into play.
Hate cutting 1-drops.
This is a spot where Strength of the Harvest looks really awkward. Gets tap land. But hopefully we're all right. Guess ideally we're going to just cast Coruscation Mage this turn. Full untapped, huh? Okay.
All right. Love to see that.
Aha. Surely this won't be anything. All right. I'll fall for it. Show me what you got, opponent.
Wow. What a mill.
Oh my god, that's what an unbelievably brutal hit. Oh my god. Gross.
Nice.
All right. That's super annoying.
No, wait. What am I doing?
That's what I thought.
And Master's Guide Mural, sure. That's just continues to be incredibly
Oh,
annoying.
fun.
That was a pretty good this town.
Yeah, cards just consistently a blowout. Let's see.
Damn it.
What am I doing here?
Fun. Love to see him. Damn.
What?
Damn.
Okay, that's actually sick. With all the blood tokens.
You're getting away with this.
It doesn't work with the blood tokens, unfortunately.
Oh no! Thank God. Never mind.
Yeah, it's not quite Magica's. It's just close. All right, and I'm gonna ask you to politely not have any hard removal spells or bounce spells, and then we'll be okay.
How do I want to do this?
Top decking like an absolute son.
I'm thinking.
Disgusting.
Yep.
Make you have the overprotect.
Gaining a ton of life here. Really need the Zavorids to solo the game, basically. What are we hoping to drop deck? Magica's, maybe?
Not quite there yet.
I think I jump here with the 1/1. That's okay. Drops her to a 5. Maybe it baits him. I think I'm gonna wait a turn so that I don't get got. Okay. That's a good draw.
Yeah. Do this.
Ooh, nice.
I have to do this on Sun Procure.
Shouldn't have played around a card. Alright then.
Hard to tell. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, we can do this for 1 here.
Only my lance.
And Kieran. We're just stick checking here. Glimpse. Okay. Oh no. We got. Okay, sure. Yeah, all right.
I think that's GG. I just got land in my hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's alright.
Okay. Good thing.
Nice.
Not that guy.
We're firing off.
What did you cast? You cast. Oh, fun.
That's why you discarded it.
If I do that though, on. Yeah.
Pretty annoying regardless, because now he's gonna get clay fried brick stick over the top.
Yeah.
Really need need some there. I don't know what we need. Darkness owl. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Probably just kill that.
Choices.
That's really good.
Unlikely to just trade off. Let's see. Out cold here was really good. Cards beaten. Guide light. Okay. We know we can't have portable hold because our first opponent played it though.
That's very start saying maybe I get.
That being said, this in-game value is getting to the point of being kind of annoying. Would like to draw a Mechkos or something. Yeah, we'll trade off here. We'll take net 1.
Oh,
Damn, dude.
oh.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Did you just top deck something?
Oh, so much value.
Yeah, that's another land.
Carrot cake's not terrible.
Okay. Thing is, so that go there.
All right, let's start on
This go anywhere. It don't
this.
matter. If I trump, let's say I don't. So that's. It's one. I don't die.
Tokens on guy, no.
Hold on. So wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Would I rather have Soken's on or just teaming here? I guess Soken's on lets me push damage this turn specifically. That means that we're taking a big hit on the swing back. Whereas if I teaming,
Thank God, I thought I miscounted for a second.
yeah,
You just got me on the backswing.
Another land. Let's go.
teaming.
This one.
Yeah.
This one.
I think teaming is better.
I can shift down
That was
another
my
land.
second game in my last match. I was so bloated.
Your double
Teaming.
removal spell that last turn really
Let's see if we can get another land.
changed the game.
How many more lands do we have left? One.
We are setting ourselves up to try to have the Mexico's Reign of Truth top deck, essentially.
Okay, there are only 2 more lands in my deck, and I have 20 cards left.
Not our
So I've got a 1 in 10 shot, maybe 1 in 12, 1 in 11, whatever. But
Like, if our opponent does not kill us, and we top deck Mexico's Reign of Truth, we have a chance. This Carrot Cake also gains us 3 life.
Yeah, let's run it.
So we take 5 this turn.
I don't know.
That's Dick Twister.
I just want to see if I get another land.
That's fair.
Okay.
It's
Katana. Right.
fine.
Aw, didn't get a land.
Didn't get another lane.
Oh man, I
Did
can't
not.
believe my 50 card deck is gonna have to do this.
Figured you were going for the world record of most
No.
round in a row.
Oh no.
Who would have thought that I would have to mulligan with a 50 card deck?
Yeah, it's an element though. I can't really do it.
What did you up the land count to?
Yeah, I have the land count. Yeah, you got to do that for 50 card. Yeah.
Oh, I was asking what.
Oh, he says what?
What did you up it to?
Oh, 20.
Okay.
You being crazy over there, Joe.
No.
This doesn't do anything.
Games.
Okay.
Chicken.
Man, the gods have not been friendly to me today. Lost one to tell like that.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, that's your last card, really?
I've had this for so long.
Oh, God
Like, even when I
bless.
had the ice out, I had this, but I figured I could stall.
Oh, just
I'll be
the
right back.
actual worst for me. Okay, I think I'm dead. Oh, man, that's... crud. Okay.
Some full art lands in the store if anybody's into collecting those sorts of things.
Mm-hmm.
All right, yeah, I guess I'll die. It's like the best card in the entire format against what we were doing there.
You want to hear a kind of funny thing?
5-second removal spell. Jesus Christ.
Short?
Sure.
Okay, so
All right, how do we win from here?
woke up-
I guess Mexico's is like actually our only out. Is like
found
we
this
get lucky, like Mexico's
post-it note
journey
that had, like, all this
steals a
fucking
game,
math on it and stuff, and like, we
or
were up at-
other options we go
me
game
and
3 and just try to run him
that I hang out
down.
With once a week, we're up at the apartment that we stay at, and he's an engineer.
We get,
I was
like, multiple
hey,
looks,
like,
though.
On the way out the door, I was like, "Hey, I found this like Post-it note. It looks like it might be related, like, to your work. I don't know how it got here, because he's a
Yeah.
whatever engineer for Lockheed. So I was like, oh, it must be like your work stuff. And it turns out, like, the motherfucker, after I passed out, decided to take it upon himself to, like, measure the end of the shower rod, because the shower rod's always falling off, so that he can, like, 3D print, like, something to like not make
Nice.
it fall off, like a gap cover thing.
Gonna
He,
engineer
like
the
the fact
shit
that
out
he
of
did a whole ass like
I think I'm
math
cooked.
project.
Mm.
Just a girl.
We're still
I was like, don't
just
they like sell
looking for
end
better
caps
than
for
that.
these things? And he's like, yeah, but I don't know what size. So I was like, and I was just like pushing him on. I'm like, I'm pretty sure like it's probably like $1.25 at Ace, bro. And he's like, just let me make something. Okay.
You gotta feel validated on the purchase of a 3D printer.
He
Yeah,
does, like,
I don't think
running
this is
shit,
gonna turn out very well for me.
mixing.
We've got 6 mana. So we can like
Oh, there it is.
journey that. Gotta kill him real quickly.
Boros.
Oh, wait, I'm dead. Yeah, unless I jump. But even that, I don't think I can get out of this one year.
So we need him to miss that he can lasso the samurai's katana. Because I think our win condition here is like
Treatise?
4 plus 3 onto the katana to get trample to a flyer.
Is I lost?
Sorry.
I'm a loser.
I think he saw it. I saw him hover it.
I know, me too. We have to figure out who's the bigger loser. Pretty sure it's gonna be me, but that's okay.
No, he didn't see it. Okay.
We'll be the king of the losers.
Yes. We'll battle it out for the king loser.
We've got 2 cards we don't know about in hand, so we're gonna go for it, but I don't know if this is gonna work.
That does not compute.
You get the title.
Oh.
3 gems.
I guess we just go for it. Don't have anything, dog?
There's still a match going, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Teld's playing.
Okay.
Dang. Just, that sucks. Okay. Anyway, we get to make one, you know? Yep. I think we're about to go to game 3. I think that, I don't know how many draws I have left that don't leave me dead.
Okay.
Goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all we get.
Figure out what I want to make for dinner in a bit.
I guess we go for it, right? Just like make him kill us. I guess I just have to go. Does. Oh, no, that does not work.
I mean, you have to get rid of the flyers or you die, right? Because if I craft the bricks plus the mercenary, that's 8. I guess you have the Kieran, but
I have to. Legally obligated to do something. You are right. Spell Center?
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm never gonna get another chance to cast it. Yeah. If-
4 plus. We have to block. If he's got another, like, one more removal spell, we do just die. That being said, if he ships with both, we might be able to steal lethal. I don't actually know. I don't think it does enough. But maybe if we draw something here. Okay. So legally obligated to block one of these. All right, sure. That leaves us with give a dude flying plus Machikos. None of these are artifacts, right? Yeah. I hope it's enough. 4, 5, 6 points of damage. 7, 8. Does that do anything? 9, 10. I think I'm like a point short here.
Pineapple fried rice it is.
Hold on. We do 2,
Does 17 lands not
4,
tell you the name of your opponent?
2. So we have enough mana to do all that off of just our lands.
Yeah.
Are you trying to stop someone?
So it's 2,
I was looking for that match with the Pasta Pirate dude, and I think I found it. But
3, 4,
it doesn't
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think we're like a point short.
if I'm right, he was playing black-white with.
I think I'm a point short, but I'm gonna do this anyways.
Wait, you can kill me?
Black-white with.
Yeah, I
Leon.
think I'm 1 point short.
And
That's
I hit
insane.
him with
What?
a magic, the fire magic
What
on
do you
his board
have?
with all his board.
Yeah, that would do it.
He was
What is
never
this
happy.
card? Oh,
Oh wait, I can. Oh,
it's
fuck
creatures.
yeah, I can
Oh,
do
and then you have the Machika's Reign of Truth. Plus the.
Oh, I'm bad at math. I'm sorry. I'm not trolling you. I'm just bad at math.
Oh yeah, I'm dead. Damn.
I miscounted. So
Nice.
I counted a point short. I think I forgot to count the kite. GG. Wow, what a game.
GG. Wow. Good game. Wow, that's crazy.
And I have to admit, this court. I haven't seen people been putting Coruscation Mage in their deck, but this card's been super clutch in all my matchups so far.
It's really strong. It's really strong. Yeah. Especially if you get to offstring it.
Yeah, it dealt like 12 damage that game.
Yeah.
Damn.
Your deck's incredible too. I thought that was super dead. Like you just had so much power in play. All right, good luck, Flutter.
I don't know. Yeah, good luck.
Okay, got a removal spell and a Thraben Inspector. We can roll with this.
So that's funny. That's funny as hell.
Yeah, let's just cast this. Might have to use a removal spell on this Pixie though. Otherwise, it's gonna do like 7 points of damage or something over the course of a game. Gross.
Raven Inspector is very good against me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm terrified of what comes after the hop to it though. I won't. I have to be honest. Anyways, I'm gonna shove that Pixie off the cliff if you don't mind.
Oh.
Hey, look. look, I've had nothing but bad decks for Playful Shove all day. I'm glad my opponent is finally presenting cards that die to it.
Artifact. When this artifact enters the exile, target creature until this artifact leaves the battlefield. Then you can pay 2. Target creature control becomes a copy.
Oh no!
I'm doing this.
Are you Witch Talker Frenzy?
That's
Oh god. Okay, sure. In response. Not in love with my life total at the moment, though. Not an invitation to decrease it, though. Probably gonna cut match guys after this game. It's not good in this specific matchup.
When this creature enters, target artifact and control becomes an artifact creature with base power 5/5.
Yep.
For as long as you can. Shit, dude.
Gain 6 life.
That's fucking sweet. I thought there weren't good cards in M19. Why do people say M19 is boring when this shit is in there?
Trust me, the set is terrible. There's a couple good cards like Stitcher Supplier, but mostly the set is terrible.
Nah, it's magic in its purest form.
There's heroic reinforcements too, right?
Yes, that one's good too.
See if I can draw a 1-mana spell here.
Okay.
The worst part of knowing the top card of your opponent's deck is knowing how bad this is about to go for you.
Yeah. Flutter continues just to top deck the world.
Jesus, man.
You know, they call it a top deck, but when every card in your deck is good, it's just called drawing a card.
I don't know. Like, me playing Journey to Nowhere and him immediately top decking Citizen's Crowbar and enough mana to blow it up is,
Yeah.
All right.
I'm just kidding.
All right. Oh, God.
This has been my day today.
Yeah, like, sometimes when you're running hot, you're running hot. It is what it is.
Yeah.
So wait. As long as this creature remains on the battlefield, so if I kill the 1/3, the 5/5 is just
Mechka's
a
here.
little artifact, right?
Could take a Mortar Pod, but I think he just is playing more random bodies than I am.
Good dog.
Anything else?
Did you guys see that color pie break green card? The green fight spell?
Yeah, it's technically a misprint, but apparently it's coming to Arena as is, so we'll see.
Oh, that's
Yeah, a creature bites itself.
Okay, so it wasn't intentional, but it happened anyway.
That is my understanding, yes.
Yeah, it's
unintentional, but it's the world we live in.
Yeah. No, it sucks looking at like building cubes for green and just not wanting to put a single removal spell in because they can all get blown out. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, but like that's a part of like the idea. Like every color should have a weakness, right?
Should it? Like, like they started putting a ton of card advantage in white. Like every white creature is now like you have aggressively statted white creatures that generate card advantage. Like they've broken the color pie already.
I don't think I agree with that, but like I mean the idea that like white card advantage can't exist is it's mostly in the form of like creatures anyways, right? Like
yeah, like cantrips or like conditional like is
like split skin doll. That's like the perfect white cantrip.
Yeah, I mean, and like Hunter, I think I'm cool with cards like Hunter's Talent that have ceilings or whatever, but like green shouldn't. I mean, I don't even necessarily think it's that good. Like I think it's a fine card, but I think it's just more the idea that like your opponent's creature can fight itself like thematically also doesn't make any sense.
No, that's atrocious to me. That's atrocious.
Oh, I see.
It's not fighting itself, it's biting itself. So there is a difference.
Oh god, can you imagine if it was a fight and then you could like fight it onto your opponent's other creature and kill them both?
That would be No, I think breakfast I like that. A bite spell with split second. It's a good idea.
Yeah, I don't so much care about the counterplay type stuff, but just it is a color pie break, and I think they're like I don't mind them bending the color pie and expanding what colors can do a little bit, but I do have a problem.
I think that's good for sure. It's because I love red mana dorks. Red mana dorks is perfect.
I just can't believe that got past QA. Like, they must really be fucking up over there. Like, we thought Nadu was just like a commander, misprint or whatever. But this is like egregious.
The red. Wait, there's a red mana.
It's no like as far as like power level goes, it's not like the green enchantment that's like, oh, target creature or enchanted creature is a forest now forever.
Yeah, I mean, I think cards like that are actually fine because like giving your opponent a mana to kill their card is like not unreasonable. I think the transformation effects in green are like a fine way.
Yeah, that was 2 mana in unconditional. This is 3 mana and can't kill everything.
This is a pretty decent start.
I hate this game. I hate this game. Hold on. My brain.
Ow. Yeah.
Jesus.
Well, I mean, in for a penny, in for a pound. Oh, maybe I should put both on there. I know you have Witch Hunter Frenzy.
Oh.
If you just Witch Hunter Frenzy me here, I'm gonna feel real dumb.
Okay, nice.
Hop to it would also be pretty good. Hop to it would just undo all the damage we've dealt.
I can smell it. I smell like a dead man. Oh, yep, there it is. Nice.
I guess you'd have to trade off this Arabella for that, though. So, I mean, it's not even the worst, right?
No, I think you're at 1, actually. Because I have to tap the...
Oh, no, he wouldn't. He could just ship 2 and then... Yeah, no,
Let me read this again.
Yeah, I think the way he has it right now, I think he'd have to do that.
So if I give it plus...
I think he'd have to lose the Arabella in order to make the stack, if it's Witch Hunter Frenzy.
I get... Well, no, that doesn't increase its base power toughness. Yeah, I don't think I can kill you, because this is the tap land, unfortunately. If it was untapped, then I would just transform the Ornithopter, but I think you live.
Let's lead on this.
I doubt I'm gonna be living at it. Or wait a minute, do you have delirium?
No. I'm 1 short.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to remember what was in the pack with that.
Okay, hold on. I gotta use my brain for a second. Wait. Yeah, no, I'm dead. I know that.
You'd still lose.
But no, the fact that they're not errataing it is crazy.
Which card are you talking about?
Diplomatic relations, I think it's called.
Is this from Edge of Eternities?
Yeah. It's because is basically it's 2 and a green. Target creature gets +1 power and vigilance until end of turn, and it deals damage equal to its power to target creature. The thing is, you can target your opponent's creature for the first half of it as well.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that was the mistake that slipped through or whatever. They forgot to say that you control. is because like
Yeah,
is we've gotten day 0 erratas before, right? Is like the two that come to mind is hostage taker. That one got like errated immediately. And then there was a split card from Guilds of Ravnica that forgot to say until end of turn.
Okay, and that puts it out of range of Aimer and.
Oh damn! Screw you!
yeah, this land is actually quite good.
All the misfortunes. All the misfortunes. I want them all to happen.
Okay. I think 4. Then I block and actually a double block here. I'm out just in case he has Monstrous Rage.
Okay, now I just hate myself.
Talk that way about my friend.
Friend's a fucking dweeb.
All right, well, out of stuff to do, so see what we can do. See what we can make happen here. Pack Beast. Okay, finally has enough stats in play to potentially kill our guy. Unfortunately. What if he moves onto the Pack Beast? It makes my attacks a little awkward.
This is awkward. Not drawing land.
Guess it means I still just attack with Glory Heath links, but still. We lost our Mandibular Kite too, so we have no way to actually
discard.
No way to get flying here. I don't think. If he equips one of these, I don't mind. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, okay, that's pretty cool.
It's fine too.
Bruh.
Got there.
Nice trophy, Flu Bomb.
Well, no Glory Heath links will probably die.
Blue Bomb, do you think the
Can we get a good top
Bomb
deck
works
just
better
once?
in Black, red, or blue, red?
Bobble. Not the best draw here.
Yeah, the Blazing Bomb.
Oh, I think it just depends on the deck. It's nice if you are in black-red because if you can grow it a few times, it's just incremental damage over the course of the game and it might remove something important. If you're playing in blue-red, then you're relying on it to get big. So I guess it just depends on what your game plan is.
Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense.
All right. Let's see. Painter Studio. It's pretty good. Gross. Oh wait, am I trolling him? So 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Not trolling him, but also he's got to make like a 1/1 every turn for the rest of the game plus kill my dude. Oh no, he doesn't because he just he plays his land.
See if this works how I think it works.
Oh, that's so good for us.
Yes, it does.
What you got in there? Oh Jesus! Oh God!
What's the problem?
The problem is I'm taking one of my finest mandibular kites for a ride. And he just played his Witch Stalker as a thingy. Oh, I just messed up. I forgot you have this in play. I'm dumb. I guess I still have to do it.
It's still really good.
Yeah. I just like mentally blanked that there's a crowbar sitting in play.
Oh no.
I like even knowing that that's probably still the card I take to be honest. Like you have to use the crowbar on it. Wonder if he trades now or trades later. Yeah, that's fine. Could have also gotten back Sunblessed Healer, I suppose. Then we could have Sunblessed Healer back the kite. I actually messed up. I should have grabbed the Sunblessed Healer and then Sunblessed Healer back the kite. That was the line.
It's just.
Witch Stalker Frenzy, sure. All right, we could still lose this game. You got a long way to go on our life total, but really could use some live draws here.
What can we do here?
Get a little tunnel vision there at the end. Oh my god.
Bird build around? What's up?
Martyr, yeah. All these cards that I was paying attention to in the draft that didn't wheel.
Why am I scared? Even though there's nothing.
You know what?
There's nothing.
I'm not gonna
Yep.
play around.
Yeah, sure.
Hungry.
All right. Okay.
All right, well, bright side, my deck is almost nothing but gas. Downside, I drew 4 lands off my Glory Heath links and proceeded to draw 4 lands naturally, so we're a little flooded.
Hell yeah.
What a game!
No blocks. He's holding Watcher's Rage. He's just thinking about snapping it off. Four, five, six, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've got enough to do both. But if I play my land now and next turn, I can then crack the clue as well, or crack the land as well. We'll do that. I have a couple of things that could filter my draw, but I'm not really worried about it at this point. I'm about to have a bunch of things to do with my mana, so just do it.
Oh, that's fun.
Let's see. So, let's see.
Interesting.
Not sure how much different this match looks like if I had the if I'd grabbed the 3-1 lifelinker, but it probably looks better for me. Yep. Take 3.
Damn. Damn. What you gonna do me like that?
Right. The teeming dragon storm.
Yup.
Fuck.
I wonder if I was supposed to attack. I think I'm okay with this, but I do wonder if I was supposed to attack there or not.
Oh, wow. I feel so smart. Okay, wait a minute. Did I cast a spell yet? No. Okay. If I do this.
Here we go. Okay.
And then I can do this.
This is very rude.
And then that gives me this.
Yeah, I don't like this at all. I mean,
You do have a flyer coming up, but
I also got rid of like every card in your hand, so I guess I'm okay with that part, but
yeah.
You.
I was kind of wondering if maybe I should have attacked first, trying to get you to trade off before playing the Dragonstorm, but it didn't actually matter because if I picked up, even if I did that, like you pick up the teaming and it ends up being roughly equal, I think. It might be slightly better for me.
That's a lot of lands.
All right, game 3. Okay. His deck is loaded with good stuff here. That being said, I don't think I can board up into the Black Splash. And most of his creatures are relatively small, so I don't know if Zidane is really where it's at either. I mean, it's kind of nice to get him for a hit, but I don't think that's really what we're doing here. Love highway robbery, but are there any cards here I don't mind cutting? Gateway is a little sketchy because he's got fire magic, but I don't think I'm ever cutting that necessarily. Just fire it off when he's tapped out.
Oh, you have so much mana. Or no, oh no, it doesn't. Never mind. I thought these cards in exile were lands for a second. Oh shit, I forgot about that.
Games are going a little longer. Being said, the first game we were under so much pressure, so like I think on the draw I don't really want this highway robbery. All right, I don't have enough sideboard cards. It's one unfortunate thing. It looks like his deck sideboarded a little better. We're kind of still stuck to the same game plan. You got to flex a little bit, be a little bigger. Okay. Yeah, we keep this. Got a removal spell. Got some card advantage. Got some board pressure. Hopefully we draw a land. So I'll play Carrot Cake probably here. Rally. Yeah. Okay, there's a land. Does that change my line? I don't think so. I think I just play the cake.
Okay.
I think with a synth here and another scry coming up, I think I am gonna leave this on top. It's just so high on upside. Really like synth plus potentially some procure next turn or something like that. Ideally, want to save the Storm Maul for Aimer or for flipping the teamer. The teaming. Not 100% sure about leaving this up here. Sure. Gingerbread, sure. All right. Sure. Okay. Goes synth first. See if we hit our land. We don't. We lose that. That would have been a nice draw.
Yes. I am the king of the loop.
Okay. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Let's see. Yep. Life.
Good games, everybody.
Smelter.
I think that is
Take the
enough
block.
Magic the Gathering for me forever. Nah.
Never?
Forever. Yep, forever. I quit. Quit. I retired. Is, you know, I got third place or whatever. I think I peaked.
The value, man.
Yep. Gotta go for it. I can't not.
Bye-bye.
Let's go. It was probably wrong, but both of us. It's so funny.
Maybe a Slam Zamer here. Slam Hammer wouldn't be that bad though, because we could like potentially block Pixie, snipe off a 1/1, play Teeming Dragonstorm, or play Twin Maw for the Flame Lasher, play Torch. Probably Torch. I'd like to save this Kabira takedown or play it as a land. Dawnwing Marshal, sure. Salt Road Packby, sure. Yeah. All right. I will take one and trade off probably. I am tempted to Kabira takedown here. He's got a Dawnwing Marshal. Like, I have to kill that. This is kind of crazy, but I think I'm going to do this. I'm just tied up on mana. We know he has, like, Arabella. He probably has Monstrous Rage. This feels insane, but I'm going to do this. Sorry, I had to mentally prepare myself to do that for quite a while. I think I have to do it, but I don't want to do it.
It's okay. The whole time I was like, what could this be?
Yeah, play that. That's fine.
This is a questionable hand.
Rough. Real rough. Wow.
You ever play Rakdos?
I was not expecting makeshift munitions out of your deck. Yikes.
I sideboarded it in. This is a sideboard plan against you.
It's pretty good.
The good old Rakdos Boros plan.
Would also be really nice if my synth had like not whiffed on lands on 2 of my 3 shots with it. At like 50-50, and then whiff on land drops it manually as well. This is not okay. I think I'm just dead. I'm getting punished for my tap land here too. Goes to 6, 4, 2, just dead. Yeah, I think I'm dead no matter what I do here. All right, I am gonna make you kill me, but I'm almost positive there's nothing. I don't have any outs here. Shoot.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll do it. Okay. Yep. GG.
GG.
Top deck again.
Well, no, I had to. Okay.
Did you?
Wow. That's like.
Yeah, but
I did have, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like Flutter did have a lot of.
Yeah,
pretty
there's
nutty
a
draws.
lot of it. Yeah.
Maybe not this one, but like.
GG, that was that first game was crazy.
Yeah, the first one was crazy. I kept, yeah, I don't know. I couldn't keep the first one, so I molded, and it was worse, and I didn't want to moldify, but I probably should have, to be honest.
Magic's a high variance game, and I think that first keep with the carrot cake was a mistake. I kept teaming Dragonstorm, expecting to be able to use like the extra scry and the synth to get to my 4th land pretty reliably, and then I just like whiffed on both. I think I whiffed on both. I know I whiffed at some point in all of that.
Oh wait, yeah. Wait, I sack this one, it gets the roll. Yeah, there we go. Found it.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, I wasn't beating makeshift munitions regardless, so it's all good. I actually just didn't plan for that at all. I didn't think of it as a card you would have. Having it with the Twisted Fealty was pretty brutal, though, I will admit.
I saw a bunch of like big creatures. Like it seemed like you were playing like a mid-range thing. So that's why I sided it in, because I didn't have any removal for big dudes.
Yeah, no, your deck was good. I think it's funny because there's like 3 or 4 Mardu Spectrum drafters here. And so it makes sense. Like I didn't really have much in the way of sideboard cards.
Oh yeah, I think I had a pretty big sideboard, but
yeah, my sideboard was the 3-mana impulse draw that makes Eldrazi spawn, and
that's a good one.
Zidane Tribal that I could board in against green decks.
Yeah, I wanted that to wheel. I had Fire Magic, which I was like, that was a hate pick. That wasn't a sideboard pick. I was like, I do not want to play against Fire Magic. I also hate picked for us the Golden Demise.
Nice. Yeah. 2-1 again. Your deck is good. I'm never gonna complain about losing to you. Deck's good, played well. Okay, so another 2-1 with Boros midrange. We had a pretty good match there. Like I was talking with Flutter, I think I could have scryed a little better in that third game. I'm not 100% sure it matters. I don't know if we were ever beating makeshift munitions or and the Twisted Fealty. Like I'm not 100% sure those were cards that our deck was configured to beat. However, choosing to keep that card on top and then hitting some cards that weren't lands off synth was the worst case. If I could have that back, I would have just put it on bottom. Not even like a, now that I know what I'm going to draw sort of it. I think it was just greedy for me to try to do that in the first place. And I'm not even sure it was all that good, knowing that he has Aimer in his deck. So I think that was a pretty big punt on my end. But it happens. I'm not claiming to be perfect here. As far as the deck goes, I continue to enjoy playing these decks. I did not have Builder's Talent or Clay-Fired Bricks in this particular deck, so we were a little more aggressive, a little more mid-rangey. So cards that stood out that I really enjoyed playing with, Coruscation Mage was fantastic. I've been wanting to test this card for a little bit and see if it's still good or if it's kind of washed, or if it ever was any good. And honestly, it was really powerful. It added multiple bodies to the board for cards like Kabira Takedown. And it did quite a bit of damage, especially against some of our opponents who were adding a ton to the board when we were having to kind of fight that board battle. It just kind of chipped away at their life total and made killing them an option that we wouldn't have had if we didn't have this card in our deck. So I really enjoyed that. Torch the Witness, really great in these this like bridge card where you want removal spells, but it also works with your artifact stuff. It's a value card. It's a little clunky, but the upside is quite nice. Synth is one of the big pulls into a archetype like this. Synth is just an incredible value card. Obviously, kind of let us down there at the end, but I think if we had sequenced a little better with our scries, we potentially could have gotten more out of it. We would have given ourselves more draws to get more lands, which would have made the Synth more reliable with our hand. Mishra's Bauble, we drew at all the worst times today. I feel like we didn't really have as many synergies as we normally do. Still was glad to have it in my deck for the most part, but we did see some of the rare downside of Mishra's Bauble, which is that if you draw it in the mid game as a top deck, it's not the best top deck. If you don't have a lot of synergies with it, it doesn't necessarily do a ton. That being said, it's Bauble. You always play it. Carrot Cake is pretty good. I was actually really happy with this card, bridged with the Kinzen Smelter as like we never actually lined this up, but this is the thing you can do. It's pretty powerful. The food gaining us some life was relevant in a matchup, if I remember correctly. It just, makes some bodies, gives you some stuff to do with your mana. The scries are really nice. Any sort of deck manipulation is always nice in these sort of decks. And then Mechikos was really, really important in some of the slower matchups for getting kills on our opponents. This card got actual lethal out of nowhere for like 9 damage against our blue-white opponent, which was really cool. Obviously, we boarded it out in the aggro mirror where we're not going to have as many game pieces, but this card continues to be a pretty impressive card that isn't completely broken like it is in our Neo Kamigawa cube, where we had to restrict it down to 1 copy, unlike most of the other uncommon power cards in that cube, because it does just win games when every card is an artifact or an enchantment. You can't do that as easily here. Evora was cool. I didn't know. I mean, I know this card's good, but without any other synergies, a little worried about it, but most of the time we were able to clear for an attack or two and just, get some blood, trade. Your opponents felt like it was necessary to kill it. And we had that one game where we put a bountiful harvest on it and it completely popped off. I kept forgetting to put this card, Strength Harvest, excuse me. I kept forgetting to put this card in my main deck. This was, after most of our sideboard configurations was in the deck, did cost us in that last game. I don't know if we were going to be in that game regardless, but we would have been much better off if we could have just torched his 3/3 and then scorched his 4/3. We would have been in a much better spot, even if we were still unfavored from that spot. Playful Shove was not as good as it normally is today. It was still fine. We managed to find ways to get value out of it in our matchups that we boarded it out. And then it was really good against Flutter. This is just a card that is very, very high floor because of the draw card on it. Most of the time, you can cycle it at worst. And it's not great when you end up cycling it. But if you ping something down, you kill a creature with it or something like that, it's amazing. So usually pretty happy with this card. And then we had Rosie Cotton as well with a small package of cards for Rosie, smaller than I would normally like. But Rosie, did really pop off in one game, got us a ton of value. So that was really cool. Overall, though, this deck was pretty good. I don't think this was as good as some of the other decks I've drafted recently, but I do think it was really fun to play. I'm really just into these white mid-range decks where you can play these games where you have to judge where you're at. A lot of the configurations that I've seen, the Esper Pile versions of these decks, tend to be more all in on we're going to grind the game into dust, kill everything you play for the whole game. And I really enjoy playing these more mid-range variants with cards like Mechicos, using Builder's Talent to push stats to actually kill people. And just, really trying to have multiple avenues in which to play the game of Magic. I don't want to play a deck that can't be very aggressive when it needs to, and then play a matchup where, you need to be that way. So for that, cards like Samurai's Katana are great there because this is a great mana sink in the late game. If you get really late and you're out of stuff to do, this will be a threat that your opponent at least has to consider. Even if you don't, it's kind of the threat of activation thing. Cards like Shepherd of the Clouds give you, a big value card that also is a threat. And same with Twilma Stormbreed, we actually cast as a dragon 3 times. That was really cool. So yeah, this is more like what I've been enjoying drafting, these kind of more mid-rangey, you're actually applying some pressure as opposed to just grinding games out into dust. So I'm going to keep exploring the space until people start drafting the white cards, and taking them from me. Today they did take Fire Bricks and Builder's Talent. I don't think those cards are necessarily broken. We saw in game, in round 1, our opponent played kind of a clunky Builder's Talent deck, it looked like, where they were trying, if I remember, to play a very slow, committed to the grind deck. And we were able to set up spots where we ran them over. And that is one of the risks with cards like this, is Builder's Talent, as good as it can be. Its floor is obviously pretty good, but it is low tempo, and it can result in you getting run over sometimes. Just making it over a wall doesn't really block super well until you get some stats on it. It's fine, it'll gain you some life. Excuse me. But, it's kind of in the vein of 0-4 that gains some life, gains 2 life when it blocks or whatever. So yeah, I think these decks, I'm interested to see when these decks are able to work through more avenues of the cube. I think right now they're pretty locked in on the Mardu spectrum, with us trying to support the blue-white stuff, but not necessarily getting there all the time. Though our opponent in round 2 had a pretty good blue-white deck. They used Master's Guide Mural and Clay Fire Bricks, and that deck looked really good. We got super lucky to beat them. So I'm not saying that you can't do it. I'm just saying I think the natural home for these white decks is in the Mardu spectrum, where you get a little of that aggression. But if you're committed to playing something grindy, go watch our opponent's deck in match 2 if you want to try to emulate that, because they were playing a very, very good looking deck with a lot of interaction, a lot of late game potential. They just never ran out of things to do with their mana. And like a turn before they were going to kill us, we pieced together a Mechikos plus Coruscation Mage combo to kill them. So yeah, I've went a little longer than I intended on this, but I've just had such a blast playing this. It's kind of renewed my enthusiasm for Peasant in a way. I've been actually really looking forward to sneaking in on drafts and getting to play these decks. So I'm going to probably cut this one up and post it. I don't know if the other red-white deck is going to end up being posted because I had some audio issues, but I might try. So I guess if you're watching this, if I did it, there's probably already a red-white video. So I'm going to cut this out and end this. All right, thank you for coming to my Tell Talk. Catch you later.